In a bold statement, US President Donald Trump says he'll push to get territory back for Ukraine when he meets Russian President Vladimir Putin this Friday in Alaska. Now, Trump has called it a feel-out meeting, but has warned there could be land swaps on the table. That's not it. He says he'll speak with Ukraine's President Zelensky before and after the summit, but he's also criticized him for how he's handled the war. Now, this as European leaders insist Ukraine must be involved in any deal, warning that decisions made without Kyiv are dead on arrival. The high-stakes meeting comes as pressure mounts on Russia to end its war campaign in Ukraine. But there's little sign Putin is ready to stop fighting. Listen in to what Donald Trump had to say.
There's good and there's bad. But it's very complex because you have lines that are very uneven, and there'll be some swapping, there'll be some changes in land, and the word that they will use is, they make changes. We're going to change the lines, the battle lines. Russia's occupied a big portion of Ukraine. They've occupied some very prime territory. We're going to try and get some of that territory back for Ukraine. The next meeting will be with Zelensky and Putin, or Zelensky and Putin and me. I'll be there if they need, but I want to have a meeting set up between the two leaders. I was a little bothered by the fact that Zelensky was saying, well, I have to get constitutional approval. I mean, he's got approval to go into war.
My colleague Vishal Vivek joins us for more on this. Vishal, you heard Trump there from talking about land swaps to, exchanging land and talking to European leaders after he meets Putin in Alaska. Meanwhile, Europe has already said any deal without, Ukraine's Kyiv's direct involvement is a deal dead on arrival. What's the latest you're picking up?
So Trump has, as you heard, that he has mentioned that there could be a trilateral between him, Putin and Zelensky. He's also proposed that there could be a bilateral between Zelensky and Putin, but it's a tall order at the moment because so far Russia has straight away rejected direct talks with Zelensky and Putin. So far, both US and Zelensky seems to agree that there should be a bilateral between both the warring parties, but that doesn't seem to materialize really soon. As far as the swap deal is concerned, that's also a bone of contention because Russia has, occupied 20% of Ukraine as we speak, and it's gaining ground very fast in the last few months. So whether or not it will be ready to give away that advantage of giving away those territory, that will have to be seen. It seems that there could be some kind of resolution because there are some reports that suggest that Russia could be ready for ceasefire in the air and through the navies, but all of that will have to be seen when the meeting actually takes place.
Vishal, are there any indications of, any Kyiv involvement in this meet in Alaska, which is happening on the 15th of August?
So, other than the parties that are concerned, both Trump and Putin, Zelensky's name was also being propped up that he might attend, but so far it doesn't seem likely that he will, because so far only Trump and Putin have clearly gone on to say that there will be a meeting right between both the parties. So that will have to be seen.
Right. Thank you so much there for getting us the latest, Vishal.